All right. Good morning, everyone. My name is Chris Paulson, and if you don't know me already, I am a regional director here at GoldenCare, and I'd like to welcome you all to our presentation today on ALPS, Annuity Life Partner Services and the Referral Program. I have the pleasure of introducing our featured guest today, Kirk Anderson, but before I do, if you are not contracted with us here at GoldenCare or you want to learn more about our products and services that we offer, please visit us today at goldencareagent.com, or you can call our marketing team at 1-800-842-7799. We offer competitive commissions, a diverse portfolio of senior life and health products and carriers, but most of all, we provide world-class support and service to our agents every single day. Reach out to us to find out more. Today, I have the honor of introducing Kirk Anderson with Annuity Life Partner Services, or ALPS, as they are better known. For the past 3 decades, Kirk has developed a vast set of skills and knowledge spanning multiple facets of the insurance and financial services landscape. Today, he focuses on partnering with agents to better serve their clients through collaborative and comprehensive referral experiences. The foundation of Kirk's referral process is uncovering every referred client's unique needs and objectives so he can deliver the optimal product solution that best suits their financial situation. He also prioritizes transparency and open communication to ensure that the referring agent is aware and engaged throughout the process. Kirk is always available to discuss specific products and why any recommendations were or were not made to a referred client. Today's presentation, as I said, is on ALPS Annuity Referral Program. So for more information on ALPS and the referral program, here is Kirk Anderson.
Thank you very much and welcome everybody. Again, my name is Kirk Anderson with Annuity Life Partner Services, and I also want to extend a thank you for you taking a few minutes out of your day to learn about our program. We're going to spend about the next 20 to 30 minutes going over what ALPS is, what it isn't, what we try to do, and how we can help partner with you to maintain control of clients. ALPS was created for people who maybe are more focused on the Medicare supplement, Medicare Advantage, long-term care market spaces, and don't really want to necessarily go through what has really become an increasingly regulated effort to try and be able to deliver annuity solutions to their prospects. And of course, you're meeting with people right at that point in their lives where they probably have a lot of opportunity to do that. So what we do is we partner with insurance professionals who don't want to go down and do the best interest CEs, the indexing CEs, the product-specific training, and we help you maintain control of your clients without referring them to a producer that maybe might ultimately replace some of your activity. So we're going to run through that, but let's talk a little bit about what the opportunity is out there. So according to a fourth quarter 2021 study by the Investment Company Institute, there were $39.4 trillion with a T worth of assets in the retirement market space. That's 12 zeros to sort of put that in perspective. Studies by Simply Wise Retirement showed that 49% of Americans, and this number's probably gone up since this study because obviously things have gotten a little bit more difficult over the first half of this year, but 49% of Americans are concerned about running out of money in retirement, and 44% think they won't ever be able to retire, which is an all-time high. Only 18% of people have a written retirement income plan, and obviously some folks have a sort of a mental plan that's not in writing, but 42% of retirees have absolutely no plan at all. So the opportunities here are really immense to help people, and that's what ALPS was built to do, was to help you help these folks. On top of all that, 35% of the people leave their 401k where it was when they retire without ever doing any kind of a formal retirement income plan. And if you're in the space, if you're in the Medicare supplement, Medicare Advantage, long-term care space, that's the sweet spot. These folks are right at that age where they're retiring, and there are opportunities to help those people out in developing a formal retirement income plan. Last, the Bureau of Labor Statistics tells us that people have on average 12 jobs over the course of their career, which means that there's probably not just the 401k that they're retiring with now, but there are probably other retirement assets they've sort of left behind along the way that maybe they just don't know what to do with. They don't know what the right answer is. So where ALPS can come in is deliver a solution that helps you maintain control of these clients, keeps them from going down the street to another insurance professional, and then helps them have a concrete retirement income solution. So we were created to partner with integrity marketing group organizations. We're referral based. So we're not agency, we're not out trying to build our own book of business per se. We work alongside of you as insurance professionals to maintain control of that client, even to the point where I'll talk about how we work in just a moment, but you can be involved as much as you want or as little as you want, but know that at any time, if you ever want to take over the piece of business that we wrote, if we write a piece of business, they're your clients as far as we're concerned. We're working with you, helping your clients. We engage in meaningful income and risk planning conversations. We have a very comprehensive financial planning software, so we're not just throwing stuff at the wall to see what sticks. We really do dig into what is the most suitable, ethical approach for each client, and then build out solutions tailored to their unique needs. As mentioned before, you are as involved as you want to be. You're advised of the progress every step of the way. And the big thing is that so long as you have your life license, in the state in which at the time of which the referral comes in the state that the referral came from, we pay you a shared commission. We share in the commissions on these cases, even though all you really need to do is refer the client, right? You don't have to do any of the planning work. You don't have to engage in the conversations if you don't want to. You're basically tossing them over to us. And if we find an appropriate solution and we place that product or products, you get to share in the commissions. So I think that that's really the cool part about this is, you don't lose control of the client. You don't have to really do any of the work if you don't want to. In fact, frankly, the people that we work with typically don't do any of it unless they want to sit in on the planning sessions, which is completely fine as far as, for us. Everything's virtual, but the key is you don't lose control of the client. You still get commissions, assuming that we find a suitable solution and a product or products are issued and placed. So let's take a look at how we do this. I'm going to try and just jump out of this and show you real quick the website. So the web address is annuitylifepartner.com. That's singular, not plural, annuitylifepartner.com. So let's say that you're visiting with somebody and you're writing a Medicare supplement, they're turning 65. Obviously, you can't talk about annuities. We get that. But this is not what the conversation should center around. The conversation should be something as simple as, oh, by the way, now that you're at or near retirement, have you had a formal retirement income plan worked through and have you taken a look at that? Maybe they say yes, maybe they say no. More often than not, they're going to say, nope, haven't had that done. So that's when you just jump onto annuitylifepartner.com, and in the center green rectangle, you can click on the Start the Referral Process, and it's going to open up the referral page where you can ask them a few questions. And really, if they click any of these boxes, they're worth a referral. Okay, so are you worried about protecting retirement funds from loss? Worried about not having enough retirement income? Would you be interested in a retirement plan checkup? Are there any other insurance products your client is interested in? Because we have had some folks come in that have been life insurance referrals as well. And some producers don't want to mess around with the life. That's fine. You get to share in the commissions on that as well. So, but most of this has been annuity work is what we're really focusing on. So then you fill out this referral page. And you put their name, last name, age, email. Email is really important. Since everything that we do is via virtual meetings, we do need to make sure that the clients have a certain level of technological savvy. That's been way easier. I guess maybe one of the advantages of COVID, if there is such a thing, is the fact that more and more people are far more comfortable meeting virtually now than ever. So that's fine. But if you know, if they say, well, I don't do email, well, we're probably not going to be a fit because I need to be able to meet with these folks online. State your name, your last name, agency affiliation. So that would be GoldenCare in this box. So you want to make sure that that's in there so that I know where you came from. Your national producer number, really important because we do have to make sure that you're appropriately have a life license in the resident or in the state the client is a resident. So we do need that in there. Relationship to client, I just typically, most people just put agent. Your email, your phone number, and then any other information that you know about the client. Hey, they're retiring in 6 weeks. They have this, they have that. Anything you feel that is appropriate to help with the process, or you can put in there, I would like to be involved in the meetings. I want to be a part of those meetings, whatever you want. On the right, you can see these ALPS consultation calendar. That completely optional. Okay, a lot of these people don't know when they want to meet, but if you know, hey, Mr. Johnson wants to meet on Tuesday, August 30th at 3 o'clock. Well, this is a live calendar that links up with our availability. So if you click on it and you don't see a time, it means we're not available at that time. And it is real time to the point where, like, let's say, very unlikely, but let's say 2 people are trying to schedule an appointment at the exact same time. It won't let us get double booked. So you don't have to worry about that. It's a live calendar and you can fill that information out. But like I said, the most common situation is they refer the client to us, and then they don't schedule a meeting, which is fine. We call them and just confirm, and then we set up a meeting with the clients when they're available, and that's completely fine as far as we're concerned. So if that's what works for you, it works for us. So AnnuityLifePartner.com, and then you can go in there. This automatically loads into our client management system, and it has your information attached to it, so we know who the referring agent is, and it has GoldenCare's information attached to it, so that we know who the referring entity is. You know where you came to us from, and then assuming that we end up finding a solution that we place, then you would get compensated on that. So let's kind of talk about that just a tiny bit, sort of the what's in it for me kind of thing. Let me get back to my PowerPoint here. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so let's talk about everybody's favorite radio station, WII-FM. What's in it for me? Well, first and foremost, we think this is important. If you're not working in that space, the annuity space, the advanced financial planning space, if you're really focused on the health market, the MedSet, MedAdvantage, long-term care, things like that, what we're doing is helping keep other advisors out of your client's world, because we can't stress this enough. We always will look at these people as your clients. They're not our clients, they're your clients. It helps design loyalty within that household. I think that there's a very old LIMRA study, but shows that the more products that a client has with an advisor, the less likely the products that they have are going to be replaced by a different advisor. And yes, we are not you, but it's very clear to the clients that we are there because of you, and that we're there because you said, hey, I know somebody that could help you out with this, and it's somebody that I work with, and he can meet with you and take care of these things for you, and if you have any questions, I'm always available to you. As I mentioned, you receive a referral fee, you share in the commissions when we are successful, and you always have that opportunity to transition those clients back to you. So I wanted to share with you kind of what the compensation looks like when you share in the commissions. On a typical case, typical referral, if you refer a client to us, it's typically going to be worth about $1,000 to you if we place a product. Sometimes those are bigger, sometimes those are smaller. It depends on what the products are. But typically speaking, it's about $1,000 in shared commission to refer a client to us that we place a piece of business with. Obviously, you know, we don't bat 1,000. There are people that we meet with that just there's no need, or they don't say yes, and that's you understand. As salespeople, we all understand that. But if we're typically speaking, if we write a fixed index annuity or do a comprehensive income plan, it's 1,000. Now, honestly, with some of these people that are at 65 and have 401ks that they're looking to figure out what to do with, it's going to be bigger. But what I will also say is right now, multi-year guaranteed annuity rates are very, very high and have become very attractive to people. And so those don't pay as much overall compensation. So it just depends on what the product is. But I can't stress enough that while I know that most of you don't know me, I will never write a product that doesn't make sense. So you don't ever have to worry about a client getting involved with something simply because, oh, well, this pays more commission than that or anything like that. I'm passionately ethical about suitability. And so that's what's in it for you. So the approach is pretty simple. Identify people in your book of business who might benefit from a retirement plan analysis. It's free. Say, hey, you know, you just retired or you're getting ready to retire. I have somebody that does comprehensive retirement income plan analysis. Would you be interested in having a conversation with them? It's virtual. You don't even have to worry about getting out of your pajamas if you don't want to. And if that's something that they say yes to, then you go out and fill out the referral page on the website. And then if a need is identified or needs are identified, the most suitable product or products will be offered. We will keep you updated during the process. And again, if you're life licensed on the date of the referral, you will receive shared commission when the products are issued and placed. And you know, that's, to me, to be able to get $1,000 for filling out, or I can't tell you it's going to be 1,000 every time, but to get shared commissions for filling out a referral form on products that maybe you're not active in right now, it's kind of a nice opportunity to just offload that work, not worry about people getting poached, and knowing that at any time you can take over that piece of business or reach out to us at ALPS and have help in any way you need it. So that's the presentation. We have proof of concept. We've been active. We launched this in, I guess, officially June 1st. And we have had people that are now enjoying shared commissions on business that they weren't writing in the first place. I will say very honestly, if you are out there writing annuities now, this isn't for you, and that's okay. But I have a lot of friends over the, you know, this is my, I hate to admit this, but on the 8th of this month, what is today? Maybe it's today. My 31st anniversary in the industry, and I have a lot of friends and acquaintances who really focus on the health markets, the Medicare Sup, Med Advantage, long-term care, maybe individual and group health. They don't want to mess around with the annuity side. And in the past, they haven't really had anywhere they could refer those folks to. And so they would just say, well, you know, maybe go to the Edward Jones guy, or maybe go to Ameriprise or whatever, and just lose out on that revenue. This is an opportunity for you to maintain that revenue within your world, and at the same time provide what we think is some pretty valued services to your clients and prospects. So if there are any questions out there, I'm happy to take them, and we'll turn it back over.
Thank you, Kirk. Looks like we don't have any posted questions, but you know, when you ask somebody, do you have any questions, they're kind of on the spot. You know, we'll get some trickle in usually. So anything that we get into the office, we'll make sure and communicate with them as well as with you. Sound good?
Absolutely. Yep. And I appreciate that. Really, guys, take advantage of this if it's something that fits your world. We're excited about it, and we've had some nice successes already, and we know that's just going to continue to build.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Kirk. Great job. Really enjoyed the presentation. And you make a great point. I mean, right now, everybody knows, you know, everybody's getting ready for annual enrollment. A lot of agents are focused strictly on Medicare, and having been a Medicare agent during annual enrollment myself, there is no time for anything except for helping as many people as possible in that space. So if you have people that are interested in annuities, make sure that you reach out to us, and we'd be happy to get you set up with the program and start getting a revenue stream that you weren't expecting, and you're able to help more of your clients there. So anyway, I really
on that same thread, I would say if you have people that when you're out there doing your annual enrollments are saying, yeah, I'm getting ready to retire in January. Hey, that's a perfect opportunity to have the conversation. See what works.
Absolutely. Yeah. So anyway, really enjoyed the presentation. Thank you, Kirk. Great job. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it as well. There are a lot of reasons to consider life and annuity products, specifically annuity. And if these products are outside of your scope, why not refer them to trusted advisors that will get the job done, right? So please reach out to us today at Golden Care at 1-800-842-7799. Or again, you can email us at marketing@goldencareusa.com, and we'd be happy to provide you with more information. And again, if you're not appointed with us, take that next step. We'd be happy to partner with you. And again, thank you all for your time today, taking time out of your busy schedules to be with us, and I hope that you all have a great rest of your week. Bye for now.
Thanks, everybody.
Golden Care is looking forward to serving you with new tools, new products, new innovations, and always the best support in the business to help you succeed in 2022. So give us a call at 800-842-7799 or check out our website at www.goldencareagent.com.